Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video. We are going to get into trading now. I know I've been doing a lot of SBCs for you guys, but as we approach the end of the game, I want to start implementing some trading tips slash investing tips that can help you guys out through the remainder of this game, but also in FIFA 21 if they keep this filter. So if you guys find this useful at all, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. So currently we're doing two things. One, we're getting rid of everyone in our club. That's basically League SBC, and we're kind of doing a refresh, seeing how many coins we can make off of that. We're also selling on informs and things that are still on packs. So this guy, we picked him up for around, I think it was 10,250 coins, sold them for 12K, so we made a little over 1,000 coins. That's basically our goal with every inform, is flip it for over 1,000. Once these guys go out of packs, they're going to be worth a lot more. So let me kind of show what I've been doing. It's kind of not a long process, but it's a couple different things. So let me explain myself first by showing you right here. Batch 2 best of re-releases are available in packs for 5 days. So this is the second batch. We had the first batch already. I'm not sure if EA is going to release a third batch or what their plan is, but let's say they're not. I don't think it matters regardless. Let's say they don't. Let's say this batch 2 is the final batch. All the inform cards that are out, all the special cards that are out right now that are basically the lowest price they can be because they're getting packed so much, those are going to go up in price once these are gone. So the tips I'm telling you right now are not only trading tips for you guys that can make you 1,000 coins per card now, it's also going to make you a lot more if you choose to invest in these players or wait to sell on later. So, for example, I'm going to use Hinter, or however you say his name, as the example. So you picked him up for 10,250 coins. Probably can't see him now. So let's see if we can find his exact card in here. Nope, so we'll do Nacho as the example instead. So he is a good card in a good league. 84 rated. Those are pretty good for SBCs. He has a good link. He's Spanish, La Liga. So this card's going to be used quite a bit for SBC solutions that still require Team of the Weeks. So we're going to take a look at currently what his lowest price is. Looks like within an hour, you can sell him for around 12K right now. Could potentially lazy list for 13K. If I was going to list this guy up, I might list him for like 14K with a bunch of other cards just to see slowly if he sells over time. And that's kind of the investing aspect of it. You want to just kind of bid on a lot of cards. You want to set a price for yourself that you're happy to sell with, the bare minimum profit you want to make, and then feel free to lazy list to see if you can get lucky. So let me show you how I run through that filter. I go here, I go to Gold Team of the Week, and I'm going to go max of 10K just to show you what kind of cards pop up if you do a max of 10K. You're only going to get, I believe, up to 81 rated. Once you get past 81, it's going to be 10,250. So you're limited to the cards you can get here. If you want to try some cards that you could basically bid 9.5K to 9.8K to try to pick up, you could. But what I typically do is I go 10K minimum and then at max price of 10,250. And I look for cards like this where you know for a fact they're probably going to go up over time. So I bet on him. I look for people in key positions, maybe uncommon sort of cards. A lot of these mullets, 82 rated. It might seem smart to bid 10,250 on him. You can. But he also has 84 rateds that will pop up that I would most likely bid on instead. Here's his 84 rated. So right now for me, I'm in the process of investing. So I have 5.5 million coins. By the time I invest probably all 5.5 million into these cards, my hopes is to have over 10 million coins total because I have a whole bunch of investments already made, or I'm probably looking at already sitting on 8 million coins. So I can't really show me selling them off at what prices they will be after I'm done investing right now, but I can make future videos showing you the results from that. But just trust me, if you have some space on your transfer list, you're not doing much, give it a try. We're going to look then at other prices, and this is kind of how I go through choosing to invest or trade with the current cards. So let's go to the kickoff ones. Looks like around 11K might be the lowest price on the market right now, so we're going to go 10,750. Looks like 10K may be the lowest you can bid on these guys too. So I don't know how much room there is to make money on them right now. But if you want to invest these cards, I would recommend you bid 10K on each of them. Looks like maybe 10,250 you have to do. Yeah, maybe find the ones that are a little less common, like the Argentinian one. Maybe just bid one of each. I typically like card collecting, so I'll just store them in my club in the meantime. Find out what the price are for Foot Birthday now. So we go here. I think Foot Birthdays trade around 15K. They might be a little down. Okay, he's down to 13K. Okay, yeah. That's going to be potentially a good investment. So we do 13.5. Still a lot on the market. And it's important if you use things like Footbin, guys, track the kind of prices of these cards. Because if you can get them for, let's say, 13K now, even though there might be a lot on the market, tomorrow he might go back up to 15K. And that's the market like average. And you'd be able to sell him for 2K more. Just like that. I do that a lot with the... what's it called? The Foot future cards. So we're going to go to 13K here and look. Boom. Place 11.25K bid on him. We're going to do 11 on this guy. And just feel free to just throw bids down. You don't have to bid up to 13K. If you want to bid more, you can. But you can also see different cards in here, like some 87 rateds. See how much they're going for? Looks like this guy is going for about 21. And kind of just slowly over time get an idea of what these cards are going for. The future cards, that's what I meant. So this has been my favorite card to trade with currently because the prices jump up and down so much. So it looks like they're up to 14K right now. Anytime these guys are basically under 15K, I tend to pick them up. I typically wait till they drop to around 13, and then I basically mass invest in terms of bidding, and then I snipe a lot of them, and then flip them for 16,000 coins. So I'd recommend you try that too. And this is on PlayStation. Xbox, you might have to learn different prices. PC, you might have to learn different prices. But there's profit to be made on all these guys. And remember too, the second they go out of packs, they're probably going to slowly rise over time. So this guy's currently going for 14K. So I'd most likely set up a filter where you can bid 13K on them. See if you can find player prices for other guys too. Just so you're not bidding on this guy. And look, boom. Right away, you have some that have no open bids on them. If I bid 13K, this might even be too much for his going price. People might not even see these cards, and I could get away with a little less. But I'm more worried about getting the cards than exactly how much profit I'm making on them. If I can pick up, let's say, 10 more cards for 1,000 more coins, but sell them on for a higher price, I'd much rather do that than just miss out on all these cards and miss out on profit. Headliners, they're a little bit tricky. You seem to be careful trading with these guys because their price tends to jump up and down a lot. The Stanson guy is one of the only ones I constantly see this low. Where is he at? So I typically try to bid around 13K on him and just kind of hold. The difficulty with headliners is with headliners, there's also headliner streaks. These are the ones that completed their wins needed to get the upgrade. These are typically going to be the high rated cards. And if you wanted to trade with these, I'd recommend really doing some research beforehand because you have some, let's see, 87 rateds here. Let's take a look what he's currently going for. 26. Boom. Pick up that guy. I'm going to just store him in my club, forget about him right now, and then see what he's going for later. But the thing with the headliners that already have their streaks in it, they're as upgraded, I think, as they can get. So there's no potential for them to do better. I'm not sure if the regular headliners cards can still upgrade or if that thing is over. I think it was just 4 straight wins. And with a lot of the leagues coming back, there might be a potential for them to come back as well. So I'd keep an eye on that. I'm not sure what EA's doing, or even if they did get the wins, if they'd update it. We're kind of at the end of the game for that reason. If you're a little more high-end trader like myself and you want to try something a little more risk/reward, you can look at some icon moments. Vieri is typically the cheapest for the PlayStation market. He typically goes around this price. Then once you get around like 110K is when you start seeing other players. So if you see someone like Inzaghi, 108K, you could potentially pick this guy up and flip him for 125K at the right time, but you want to make sure that you're going to be making profit on it. A lot of you guys, if you don't have millions of coins, I would make sure if you're going to invest, let's say, 100K plus into an inform, it's going to be worth your time doing it. Because if you're only going to make a couple thousand coins off of them, I'd much rather have you bid on a lot of informs or bid on a lot of silver cards or bid on a lot of like 82s, 83 rated, things like that, where you might not get as many coins per card, but you're going to have so many more cards, you're going to make more coins over time. So besides that, I think I'm going to end the video there. I'll go and actually silver real quick before we end the video. If you want to try to see like what silver markets are going for League SBCs, you can. It's typically the same thing it's always been. Maybe less competition now since the game's kind of coming to an end. But if you want to bid 200 on basically every card in England 2 right now, that's not a goalkeeper, you're going to be looking at a good flip for probably at least 400 coins, making a couple hundred on each. I would recommend it. I'm still doing it. I'm going to do it again once my club is cleared of all League SBCs, and then I start investing in these informs more and get them selling. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to end the video here. Again, if you guys did enjoy and want to see more trading tips / investment tips, feel free to let me know. And yeah, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you next time. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. Peace.